Rodgers to throw on second down. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. And the back goes into motion. Now Rodgers. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
Now that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. First carry now for Alex Collins. Down right around the 25. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Flacco looks to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Flacco from the gun. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Flacco steps, and it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 46 yards. Rodgers now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. C.J. Mosley in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
26.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. How about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and, of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game. Not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game and, of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
On second down, Collins. And, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he's got his man. That's Macklin. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up a first down.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
He has certainly made a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. A gain of a yard gets him back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Passing play, Flacco. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Trevor Davis, deep for Green Bay. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. For the Green Bay Packers, they're coming off a 7-9 season as their offense makes their way back onto the field. But with that 7-9 season, Charles, they saw their string of 8 straight playoff appearances come to an end. It was just weird not to have Green Bay in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, you kept searching for them, didn't you? You kept looking down the list. When does Green Bay play in the playoffs? Because you're so used to it. But with the injury to Aaron Rodgers that knocked him out for so long, the offense really struggled. Finished 26th in the league in total offense. In a lot of ways, remarkable they finished 7-9.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley came in, tried to do his thing. I don't think it was much of an indictment on the play of Hundley, as it made me appreciate Aaron Rodgers more.
I think we all did, and I do believe that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was trying to fashion offense and also take care of Brett Hundley in the beginning, and that made things easier for opposing defenses.
First carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Second down, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Draw play. Rodgers to Montgomery. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third down.
Could be a blitzer.
319, 258.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. So the D-line's going to spread out.
Easy.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Rodgers to Montgomery on the draw. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Fake to Allen. Here's Flacco. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Throwing here on 1st down, Flacco. Now he's forced out right. And he'll find a man. That's Macklin. And he'll be knocked down sideways. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the offense has it 1st and 10. play fake here on first down. Going long here for Wallace. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mike Wallace, 36 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Second down following the incompletion. And he motions the wide receiver. Now it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. Third down here.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive, going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Being chased out left. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
All right, say it with me now. There are a lot of different words we come up with. Maybe we go back and forth after that play, getting his toes tapped down to make that catch. Crafty?
Yep. Wiley?
Oh, definitely.
All the veteran names?
You name it. Has every move in the book and continued to get better throughout his career so he can make that type of a catch.
They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Well, Brandon, so much for halftime adjustments. They still can't get anything going on the ground. It may be time to
my bad. My bad. You can't. I had my shit on mute. My bad. Bruh, hey, like I was talking. It sounded like you were responding to everything I was saying, nigga. Well, I swear it sounded like you were responding to me, nigga.
They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Okay to Bonita.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year. But it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Damn, that nigga didn't even block for me, bro.
Back at the 42. Willie Henry in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Packers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16.
26.
Here's Rodgers. Incomplete.
Oh my God, nigga. This niggas, bruh. Hey, man. I had a nigga wide open, bruh. I had a nigga wide the fuck open, bruh.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a
Man,
good
this
one.
punter suck, bruh.
And
No wonder we
in the
drafted a
end zone.
punter.
Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here comes
I
the
thought it
Raven
was me.
offense now,
It's
ready
not
for
me.
another
It's him.
possession.
Like, the
This crew had
accuracy
to
is
punt
off.
last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now Flacco.
Why they didn't put me on Clay, man? Come on. I was going to pick that shit.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Play action, Flacco.
Hey, hey, boy, you got scared as hell. Hey, bro, I don't know how he flipped that bitch to that nigga.
First down after that last completion. On third down, this is Collins. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Final minute now of the third quarter. They go play action here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Clay Matthews not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Flacco here on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And down he'll go at the 25. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Make these subs.
Back now
when niggas start listening to Pusha
it's
T.
The Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Flacco. Airing one out from Macklin. Deep
Oh, what the fuck just happened? Bro.
A big play
Bro.
on third for the Ravens.
Bro, what happened?
58 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well,
Bro,
that confidently,
what
you don't have
happened?
to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead.
Yep,
Throw it here in the fourth.
I probably
He's
fucked
on
up
the
one
money.
of
Yeah, you
my
don't have to tuck your
adjustments.
head in and
That's all
look
right.
like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll get get this down only to the 18. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
3rd down, Flacco from the gun. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often
I hope we made big boy fumble, too.
To get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Ah, man, come on, man. You can go for it, nigga. This ain't the franchise.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
On 1st down, Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
Bro, come on. I playmaker this nigga up. He gonna start running, man.
That brings up 4th.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They did real well on this drive, and it was
You don't want me to go for it for real?
Okay. They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Man, you don't want me to punt this damn ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Open man is Allison complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 5. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And taking it across the field and just shy of 40. They got 18 yards.
I had to go get that bitch.
Gives them a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now Rodgers on 1st down. There he goes inside the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rodgers throwing on 1st down.
Whew.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Halfback sent in motion. Rodgers to throw once more. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Crosby on now to kick it away. The return man, Chris Moore. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All needs to stop, you know.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't.
Yeah, you ain't got to play. You ain't got to play.
For 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like
I'm just fucking around.
Setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. How about this? Flacco setting to throw it.
Pussy ass nigga.
Right there, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Flacco. And Watson has
Scary
it
ass nigga.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to swing the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away.
Scary ass nigga, man.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
That's crazy. You can tell. You tell me I can just bullshit for 2 quarters and still have a chance to win the game.
They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situations. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. Deep down.
That was good D. That was good D.
This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The Packers on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this
Man,
situation,
get a first down, man.
I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on fourth down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw.
Damn, that nigga broke on there, but ooh.
Give him 8 on the gain there, and it'll be a green.
That nigga broke on that like a bitch.
That's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them.
Ooh, I thought that was a pig, bruh. I thought that was a pig.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Room here to run. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know, in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Throwing is Rodgers, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw is Rodgers. Now a desperation throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
Call time out
He
for me.
takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Call time out for me.
Very nice pickup of 30.
Come on, man. Yeah.
1 second to go in this game.
Oh, shit. You know I want that, man. You know I want that one play, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga done fought back.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
You know what I'm saying? I had to get up out my seat real quick.
One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, I thought he caught that bitch. I thought he caught it. Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he caught this shit. Yeah, bro, I took 2 quarters off on your ass. Nigga, you ain't shit. Hey, bro. I forgot how to play with him because you know I ain't played with him a bit. But I started getting it back towards the end. Yeah, them niggas can't run the ball though. That's the. Niggas cannot run the ball, man. Yeah, them niggas they held on to some ball.
Ting ting, hear the sound. Oh, are you listening? Oh, you gotta hit the ground. Ain't no chain gonna hold me down. Dig deep, feel the burn. I've got a calling, so watch and learn. I heard a voice of his broken hymn saying, "I'm not, this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher.
Yeah. What time is it? Oh, I'm not even nowhere near my TV. Actually, I'm about to take a shower and shit. Man, I don't know. I might hop back on.